What the hell is Sauce Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is that?
Guys are from Free Love, man.
What the hell is Sauce Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is that?
Guys are from Free Love, man.
North side, south side, east side, west side. Perfect. It's the sauce, ho. You know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink. What up, Tenny? What up, Ray Ray? What up, Spitz? 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't dish you. Call the Sauceline if you got an issue. From the Rockies, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect. North side, south side, east side, west side. It's the sauce, ho. You know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink. What up, Tenny? What up, Ray Ray? What up, Spitz? 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't dish you. Call the Sauceline if you got an issue. From the Rockies, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect. North side, south side, east side, west side. It's the sauce, ho. You know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent.
All right. What's the motherfucking deal? I had to get my pregame on. You know what I'm saying? I was wide a buck in the system, man. I had to get my energy up. Had to get my levels right. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to Sauce Sports. If you're not familiar with Sauce Sports, well, I can't blame you. I could be more consistent. But if you fucking with it, if you've been down since day one, you know, if you new to this, I mean, not new to this, but you're true to this. Shout out to all y'all. I'm your host, Ed Huncho. Y'all got to give me a second because we got to get that free agency pack. You know. Because Nikki done killed it, man. Nikki done killed free agency. So we puffing that free agency pack tonight. How y'all feeling? Right? Because yesterday, the calls were not so pleasant, right? They were not so happy, right? They were not they were not very jovial. They were not very keen on what Nikki had going. But again, y'all gotta understand Nicky Scissors, who he is, what he's all about. Yeah, you know. So we finna see. Nick took the vest out. Nah, he tightened the vest up. He zipped that bitch up all the way. He zipped that bitch up all the way, baby. Man, shout out to Nicky Scissors, man. Look, I've been telling y'all, some boys been out there looking for a reason to hate on Nick. People been looking for a reason to pull the rug from under Nicky for a long time, boy. They been wait. Y'all got to wait another day or two. Y'all got to wait till the draft or something. At this point, I won't say he could blow the draft and still be solid. You still got to make moves on every level, but I don't see how anybody can legitimately hate Nicky Scissors. Like I don't see how you have no legitimate argument to dislike. You have no legitimate argument whatsoever. But let's get into it. Let's talk about it. We got a lot to get on, and maybe not enough time. But first, hit that like button if you know what's going down. If you are new to this, hit that subscribe button. We do this usually every night at 7 p.m. But, things happen. But usually every night. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look, man. The man with a plan, like Omar said, man, your man got to have a code. He got a code. And we might not understand it. We might not get it. That vest got magical powers. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's the not eating. Maybe he has mental clarity from not eating barbecue. I don't know. But Nick Poole, he did that today. I have no. I mean, let's get into it first. Let's get that Sauce Nation roll call. Shout out to Side. We're proud of you all from the greater Houston area. Shout out to Side, your east side, west side, north side, south side, wherever you may be. Sugar Land, Sugar Booger Land, Booger Sugar Land, what they say. The row, Death Row in the building. The slum, if you're in shout out to my killers and Katie. Man, Sauce Nation, I fuck with y'all, man. Ain't nothing but this is when it's great. When we come together, we have these conversations, these good tech. This is what makes the Sauce so great. When everything is going right, when everything's going well, and not those sad days where we just have to mourn. This is not the same old Texans. This Texans defense, and I love defense, right? I miss the days where you used to be able to knock a motherfucker head off, legally. Now you breathe on a motherfucker, it's a penalty. But the way that this defense has been reconstructed, after we lost Grenard, after we lost Cashman, I think Nelson's still out there floating somewhere. I know people had mixed feelings on Nelson, but what Nicky was able to do day two, and not just defensively, to go and pick up Mixon, and man, we got a lot to talk about. Let me get this Sauce Nation roll call out. Let me get this free agency pack prepared. But we got a lot to talk about because we got to talk about some of the bitch ass media in this fucking city. And I've been telling y'all, like, one, I'm just a fan, right? So like I say, Sauce Nation Roundtable, we fans talking to fans. That's what we do. But there's some bitch ass media members. I want to say it was Lopez bitch ass. And y'all know how I feel about that. I mean, all y'all got to do is listen to the Sauce long enough, and y'all already know. If you know, you know. But I think brought up a comment before Mixon got picked up about him hitting that gal way back in the day. I remember, was that 2014, something like that? Was it like 10 fucking years, like a decade ago? And that's what you want to bring up. That's what you want to harbor. That's what you want to harp on. That's what you want to, has the man had any issues since? I don't know. I don't know personally. But I don't believe he's had any issues since then. And if he hasn't, and he's been able to play for another team, he's had success with another team, there haven't been major issues, anything like that. What's the point of bringing that up? What's the point of it? And look how wrong the motherfucker looks now, right? Like, he's always got these. That's why I say, like, I'm excited because this Texans defense, this Texans team is going to be some bullies. I just wish we had media members to match the energy that we have on this fucking team. But, they can't do it, so I will. All right. So let's see. I see Gabe. I see El Taco Man 435. Wink in the building. Professor Trill in the building. Infinity, what's the motherfucking deal? Jabari, Aaron Blaze, Josh Cooper, J-Pack, Houston Texas 713 T-Real, J Max, Stephen Harris, Mitchell, Big Mitch, what's the motherfucking deal? Myron Benson. Ruben Lozano, my bad. What's up? What's the motherfucking deal? Tony McKee, too good for you. Magnificent Merker. Let me see. Time. Let's see. Man, look, please look. I hope that Amber Rose shit was just a one-time thing. We ain't finna, I spoke my piece on that yesterday. I'm gonna let him make it. Jay Boogie, Doobie G, DeMarkey, TD, how you feeling? TD called in yesterday. We gonna have a sauce. I ain't gonna waste a lot of time. Y'all already know it. I wanna know how y'all feel. Like, I love the energy of the people. That's what I care about. Like, That's what the sauce is about. Y'all are the fresh ingredients. Make sure you subscribe. Become a fresh ingredient if you're not a fresh ingredient. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I just want to know how the fresh ingredient. I know I'm feeling good, feeling great. Like it's a good day to be a fucking Texan. Like, do we have concerns while I'm around shouting everybody out? 0 for no, 1 for yes. Are we concerned about those situations, those late game situations where, you know, CJ's done what he has to do? We up maybe by 4 late in the game, and you're concerned about the opposing team driving the ball down the field and winning and hoping that they have to leave CJ enough time on the clock to come back. Do we have those concerns anymore right now, looking at how this roster is currently constructed? Are y'all worried about that at all? I'm not. Big B, what's the motherfucking deal? Shout out to my boy Big B. Mark Parrish, what's the motherfucking deal? Michael Shelton. Ruth, what's the motherfucking deal? Nady Dog, let me see. VI, Jordan, Quail Man, what's the motherfucking deal? Antoine Smith, what's the motherfucking deal? Jason Villarreal, what's the motherfucking deal? Chris Silva, Javier, Northwest already, Colorado Road, Death Row in the building. Pearland, the real land of the trio, the new land of the trio. You feel me? So there's a bunch of impatient adults throwing to man. Boys was upset. Spitz, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah. Nikki, look, Nikki dropping the nuts. Nikki nuts in this motherfucker. Flame killer, that's what we're gonna call it. NY Diggs, what's the motherfucking deal? Let me see. Hey, Seuss. Let me see if I miss you. I ain't dish, I try to show nothing but love. If I'm Tony Yayo, what's the motherfucking deal? Can't lose a shutout, you feel me? Z City, what's the motherfucking deal? Secondary, Jay Pennington, what's the motherfucking deal? Man, look, Tar Heel, what's the motherfucking deal? And Dom, what's the motherfucking deal? Man, look, hey, look, Nick Nick in the kitchen cooking, but I'm providing the sauce, baby. We y'all the fresh ingredients. We gonna put the sauce on this thing. Let me go ahead and get my pack. I'm hiding this motherfucker. I need to cut the air off. But Heidi's here to ruin everything. We were all happy, and then Heidi shows up, and then everybody's happiness just goes out the window. She's gonna find a way to ruin it. You know how those types do. But I'm excited, bro. Like I am. That's like the fucking. I'm excited. I'm like, come on, you brought the Katie boy home, and Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Mixon don't lose the ball. You're not worried about turnovers. Like, I feel like we've upgraded everything that we lost. We upgraded. Personally, that's how I feel. That's where I'm at. If you disagree, let me know, because definitely have a phone line open in just a few minutes. You can share your thoughts on that. God damn it. Goddamn grinder locking up on me. But I'm excited, man. I'm fucking excited. Right? I'm super fucking excited. And with the Mixon situation is what? Fucking a 7th rounder? A 7th round? Come on, man. Instead of letting him hit free agency and, take off. Look, that's a player play. Look, come on, Nick. Like, what did Jamie say? He playing 4D chess? Nick is ahead of the game. This is our interest. This is this nigga's job. This Nick. Somebody about to get released. Shit. And 7th round of 20. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That he's playing on another level. Nicky Scissors is doing. He's doing it. I mean, I can't doubt. Like, all right, this is what we're going. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let's play a game, right? I want to know, where can you hate on Nicky Scissors? We're gonna be some haters for 30 seconds. We're gonna be some haters. We keep playing the sauce. And what aspect of Nick's job do you feel like he's not successful at? I want somebody to. I need somebody to have a counter argument today, right? That's what I need. I need somebody to tell me, where does Nicky fail at his job? Right? I see long-term contracts, but I think that's part of his plan. His wardrobe. Look, I did deep French, yeah. But see, that's the thing, right? Think about it. Like, come on, Mark Zuckerberg. He's one of the richest motherfuckers. Bill Gates, all the richest motherfuckers in the world. Some of the smartest men in the world. They ain't got no swag. They ain't got no sauce. They ain't got no drip. So I'm gonna let Nikki make it on the drip check. You know what I'm saying? We going Man, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I got no fault with Nikki. Like again, the only flaw that I ever had with him was that he was just a part of the Patriots organization. That's I can't trip on that at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would probably be right with you 335. He more worried about being fly than signing guys. That would be a problem. But yeah, Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson, well, he's even a Texan right now, so we don't even care. I might go get me a vest. It might make me more consistent at streaming and shit. That might be the secret. The power might be in the vest. Give me a minute, I'm cleaning this out. We finna get real off the wall in here. But give me a second. Look at that. That's fucking hot. All right. Let's talk about it. I know it's gonna pick up when he's fixed the mic because they'll be like, "Oh, it's picking up too much noise, honcho. I don't understand what's going on. Why is the mic doing that?" All right. Hold on one moment. And let's get this shit. All right. Tell me, make sure it sounded good right there. I know yesterday I said it sounded kind of messed up when I had on these settings. Let me know if it sounds good to y'all and we finna go live, we finna get real. We finna have a party, man. We finna have a good time, man. I really don't have much to say. I wanna know how y'all feel. This really where I'm at. Because at this point, I feel like the Texans won free agency. Like yesterday, it was stagnant, it was stale. Okuda was cool. You picked up a couple linebackers. You picked up can't think of nobody's name right now. It's having a brain fart. Out here. Good moves. But the Hunters, can you imagine Hunter and fucking Will Anderson on the edges? Like it's quarterbacks, they ain't even in practice. They pissing their pants right now. Right? They pissing their pants right now. Right? Good. All right, appreciate it. Bet that. Right. Noah Brown. I brought back Noah Brown. Receiving core looking decent. I'm not tripping at all, but with Mixon able to come out the backfield, catching the pass, like it's going to be something special. It's going to be, again, I know people wanted Saquon, but like I made a statement earlier, Barkley's ain't never done shit in Houston anyway, so fuck Saquon. He ain't want to come here, fuck that old bitch ass nigga. You don't want to be affiliated, cool. That's cool. So do what you do. Archer, that's what I think. Archer, man, and I like because you picked up two double-digit sack guys, right? You picked up two double-digit sack guys. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's bro, it's 3 and out all day, baby. You can't look. But hold on, let me get right. Because I'm just here to celebrate at this point. Fuck it. This is what we finna do. I ain't gonna waste no time. I ain't gonna waste y'all time. Let's go ahead and open up the line. I know what y'all want. I know y'all got shit on your mind. I know y'all got shit to say. People already calling into the line. Goddamn, my line I ain't even cracked it open. Y'all already got it going. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right number. That's the den line. I don't want to have y'all calling the den line. And get it. Fuck it. Right. I ain't wasting. I'm feeling good. I want to hear from the people. That's what I want today. Oh shit, somebody was trying to answer me and hung up. All right. Anyway, let me drop the number. Sauceline 346-484-3747. How do you feel about the Texans? Did the Texans win free agency? Or are you in a better mood today than you were yesterday? Talk to me, Sauce Nation. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the Sauce line this evening?
It's time to bring the crystal ball back, baby.
Mystic Mail on the line. Man, Mystic Mail, you called in. You were the voice of reason yesterday.
I fucking called it.
You were the voice of reason
yesterday. I told y'all Danielle Hunter. No. Y'all didn't want to hear me. I told y'all Caserio was going to cook. Y'all didn't want to hear me. What you got to say now?
Man, look,
now everybody happy.
I'm gonna take the crow off the screen. Y'all don't want the crow on the screen. It ain't a crow day. We're gonna take the crow off. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Mystic Bell was the voice of reason yesterday. folks was calling in upset. He said, chill out. He said, just let him cook. Let him work his magic. He done cooked. He done whipped up a 5-course meal. I mean, how are you feeling at this point? So compared to where we were sitting at yesterday with this roster compared to now, how much different do you feel? How much better do you feel now that these moves have been made? And do you think he's done? Do you think there's still some more names that the Texans may bring in?
Yeah, I feel like we got one more big name. I don't want to say who. I might save that for a little later. I might drop it in the chat because I got some inside information. But y'all just be ready. It's another move coming.
It's another one coming. So the crystal ball good and shined up.
Crystal ball shined up, dog. Crystal ball out the case. All the bad juju is off of it. I tried to told y'all, dog. I tried to tell y'all. Act like y'all forgot. Y'all act like y'all forgot.
Mystic Mail never failed, man. Look, so at this point, like I said, I'm trying to be a hater, right? I'm trying to be a hater a little bit. I don't encourage hating. I don't condone it. But at this point, I'm trying to see, because there's people who have always kind of held out on Nicky and don't like him for whatever reason. He paid too much for Willie Anderson. You know, it's always some little thing that I find like is a little nuanced excuse. But you tell me, is there a reason to justify hating on Nicky Caserio or any move that he's made as the Texan GM?
Man, if you still hating on Nick at this point, you gotta look within. Look yourself in the mirror. You know they say, you know what they say about haters. They don't hate you. They hate themselves.
I agree. I hate it. You know, it's in their blood. They can't help it. It's in the DNA. So let's talk about it though, right? So we lost Singletary in the pursuit for Saquon. People were upset, but Nick managed to finesse Mixon out of the deal. How do you feel about the Mixon pickup specifically?
I will say, anybody who is in the Discord, they know I was looking forward to that Saquon jersey. I was going to be the first one with the Saquon jersey. But I'm okay. Mixon, if you look at the numbers, it's almost identical, receiving and rushing. And that's on less attempts. So it makes me feel like we did the right thing, not only because the numbers are so similar, but because of the lack of injuries as far as we can go. He's been far less injured than Saquon in years past. I believe he has less fumbles. So I think it's a major W on Nick's part.
Look at something. They were showing that running backs with, I think, 1,600 carries minimum, something like that. Some of that. I might have the stats wrong. You know, I don't care much about the advanced statistics, but it was saying that he actually has the least fumbles in the time frame. So he doesn't come out. He's not going to lose the rock. He's not coming off the ball, which is crucial.
Right.
So do you think that his history, because, you know, we have some bitch ass media members who had to make sure they brought that up, you know, had to make sure they spoke on that, and we know why. We understand why. It's the bitch in their blood. You know, we talk about haters being in your DNA. We got a lot of that lack of originality, that lack of creativity. You know, all they can do is hate. Do you feel like that's a thing that played a role? Do you feel like the Texans looked into that and made a character decision, or the Texans on a new level and they just like, hey, we want guys that's coming here to play to win?
Man, we want ballers. We want playmakers. Fuck all that other bullshit. And I'm going to call him by his name. Pendergast, fuck you.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we need to put the crow on the screen for motherfuckers like him. Because you talked all that hot shit, and now look at you.
Yeah.
Look at yourself.
Yeah.
You look stupid.
Again, you know, everybody's an expert. I'm just a fan talking to the fans. We just fans talking to the fans. So you say you feel like there's another name on the rise. You don't want to say anything. Would you like to give the people a hint as to what position or maybe side of the ball that you believe that this next big name or this next solid name pickup will be on?
It's another defensive player. And I'll say this. I'll give y'all a hint. Danielle Hunter's former jersey color
Yeah.
is the same former jersey color as this one. Take from that what you will.
Very, very.
And I feel I haven't consulted the ball yet, but I feel like it's gonna happen by the end of tonight.
So you say that the Texas fans should stay wide awake, stay diligent, stay vigilant. Is probably the word I should.
Nick about to hit y'all with a nightcap.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. So if you were to give this free agency a grade, we'll do a letter grade. Keep it simple. What are you rating this free agency for the Houston Texans?
Best free agency in Texans history.
Best free agency in Texans history. How many people agree with that in the chat? 0 for yes, 0 for no, 1 for yes. We do the binary thing over here. We don't believe in non-binary. 0 for no, 1 for yes. Talk to me. Is this the best Texans free agency in history? If not, which one was better? Okay, I see a lot of ones. I see Heidi's a hater. I see a lot of ones. I see a lot of ones saying yeah. Ray, you say not even close. I see Gabe saying no. I see Purple Drink saying no. Talk to me.
Matter of fact, Ray, I need an apology right now.
Yeah.
Because you tried to tell me, I told him that Nick was out here playing 4D chess, and he said this nigga was playing Chinese checkers. Yeah. We need an apology.
Yeah. I mean, he said, and I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel like that's where my mind went to. The J. Joe and Danielle Manning. That was a solid one. I feel like I believe. Let me not say feel. I believe this is. Yeah.
I know the future.
Okay.
And it's not over. It's not over.
All right, that's a big answer that 8289. That's a bet. I got you. Shout out to Big B. Appreciate the super sauce and super chat love. Hey man, don't be hating on Chinese checkers, man. I used to play Chinese checkers when I was a kid. Yeah, I ain't never learned how to play chess properly. Ain't nobody want to play with me.
No. Ray know I'm tapped in, and he still don't want to give me my credit, but it's all good. It's all good. Wait till tonight.
Shout out to Calculon.
Best free agency ever. Mark my motherfucking words.
Okay, mark my motherfucking words. All right. Okay. That's
I'm gonna let everybody else call in. I know the line jumping off the phone jumping off the line, so I'm gonna let them get in.
All right, that's a bit. We appreciate you spilling some sauce with me this evening, Mr. J Mail, getting the sauce line started tonight. We're gonna take some more calls, but we're gonna wait and see. Look, J Mail then predicted, Mystic Mail then predicted it. He said he reached into the crystal ball and told him all. So we're gonna see what happened, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, shout out to J Mail, man.
Well, I've seen it already. Y'all gonna wait to see what happens.
Okay. I need a sneak preview. I need to know what's happening. But that's a BET. Shout out to J Mail.
I'll text you. I'll text you.
All right. Shout out to J Mail, man. DeMarcus, what you here? Why does DeMarcus still have a wrench in here? You know what I'm saying? Why does DeMarcus still have a wrench in the fucking? I don't know what's wrong with me. We'll take a vote on that too. Should DeMarcus
left
be revoked?
Do it right, do it left, do it right, do it.
Hey, appreciate the super saucy super chat love. Shout out to everybody. Hit that like button if you're fucking with it. If you hating, hit that dislike button. I don't really give a shit. Just engage. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J-Mail getting the sauce line started. They line open. So I see that 8289. I'm waiting on you. But the Danielle Manning J. Joe, it's a great comparison because I feel like it's neck and neck. That's how I'm feeling right now. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who we got calling into the sauce line this evening?
Bada bing, bada boom, honcho.
What's the motherfucking deal, Mr. Scissors? Mr. Scissors, how you doing this evening, Mr. Scissors?
It's Nicky fucking Scissors. Nicky fucking Scissors.
Nicky, I need to talk. Did you zip the vest up extra tight today, Mr. Scissors?
Well, I told you. What I fucking told you yesterday, honcho, was that I was gonna let the fucking market cool down, and that's what the fuck I did. It's so cool now. I gotta wear a fucking vest.
Yeah.
That's why I got the vest. Other people are sitting there fucking paying hot prices. I'm paying the cold shit that you can even fucking hang fucking meat in, so that way people in Philadelphia, they want to fucking be Rocky Balboa and shit, they can fucking go and punch a goddamn cow. Anyways, man, let me tell you something. You got a lot. You know what? You got a lot of fucking people crying over here yesterday. I was like, holy fucking shit, these spoiled fucking brats.
Yeah.
People forget what I fucking have done over the last few years. Right? You know what I'm saying, Hunter, right? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand, Nicky. Look, yeah, you've been making the moves that's put us in the groove, man. I have no fault with anything you've done, Mr. Scissors. But the people, you still like you still have some holdout stuff.
Even when they gave me 2 fucking toothpicks and a fucking Cracker Jack to fucking
left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it.
A couple of fucking wins. Now you can't blame me for the quarterback, and you know what I'm fucking saying. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't blame me for the quarterback.
Yeah,
you can't blame me for him because I drafted him because I had no other choice. I had to put somebody to take a goddamn snap, and it was going to be Tyrod Taylor at first, but nobody thought he would pull his freaking hammy on the second game of the season after 6 freaking quarters of football, right? So you can't blame me for that guy, all right? But I got us through that. We're over here. I got us into the playoffs. We got some things going now. Listen, I'm right now. Everybody was crying. Everybody was making fun of it. But now I'm pissing. I'm pissing on the fucking league. Look, I know why everybody was fucking crying. You're so used to having these general fucking managers that had no business. You had an old guy. You had an old guy that was way past his prime. And, hey, Rick Smith, got a lot of respect for the guy. He's a good guy. But he's not me, right? He's not me. And then you had a guy who wants to call himself a gangster. He's not a gangster, first of all. He's not a gangster. But you know what? If you want to be a gangster, that's great. I'm a businessman. And I'm a businessman.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying, Hunter?
Okay. I see you, Nicky Scissors.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that now you're dealing with the real deal Holyfield. You're dealing with the real McCoy here, right? Right. You cannot. You know what? I'm cooking it up. I'm glad I'm talking to you guys because y'all see me. I'm cooking it up, and you don't. You're the only people that I'm calling to talk about this with because you can't fucking cook if you don't have no fucking sauce, right? I'm an Italian, right? We don't fucking do this shit. We don't fucking cook without no fucking sauce. If you know what I'm saying, honcho. You know what I'm saying, honcho. All right. But let me tell you, man. So anyhow, Bufangu on all the haters out there. Bufangu on you. Check yourself. Check your emotions at the door. We're gonna get it right. It's gonna be. Look, they are letting me do my fucking job for once. And now, guess what? We're gonna have a fucking football team. We're gonna have a fucking football team, Honcho. I'm gonna leave it at that, Honcho. I just wanted to let y'all know there might be a few surprises, like I told you yesterday. I told you that I was gonna fucking make some offers that people can't refuse, and look at what's happening. Well, now I'm chopping off horse heads and put them in bed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Honcho, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know. I got you.
But before I leave, Honcho, before I leave, I'm Nicky Scissors, and I want to give a shout out to Heidi. I'm just saying, I don't think she's a free agent, but if she ever was a free agent, there'd be some tampering going on. If you know what I'm saying, Honcho. You know what I'm saying, Honcho.
Hey, I got you.
Hey, man, hey, I'm an Italian, man. I was thinking how we do it, man. That's how we do. Hey, shout out to all of the Sauce Nation and everybody. Keep your freaking heads up. Don't doubt me no more, okay?
No
Y'all
doubt.
take it easy. Doubt me, you sleeping with the fishes if you doubt me. Take it easy.
Shout out to Nicky Scissors, man. Oh, man. Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to Nicky Scissors, a.k.a. shout out to my boy Ricky D, man. Look, he's sleeping with the fishes. Hey, be careful. He knows a guy. He knows a guy that knows a guy. But man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling energy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, as a Texans fan, I'm going to be honest. The end of the day yesterday, I wasn't giving up because I don't think we know how Nikki moves, but we understand how Nikki moves. So it's a difference. We understand how he operates, but we don't know. Like again, the saying, "Never let him know your neck." Nobody knows Nikki. Nikki don't even know his neck. Nikki's so ahead of the game, he fools himself. He pulls moves he wasn't even prepared for. You know, everybody counted us out. Oh, Saquon played us to go to Philly. Fuck him and fuck Philly. Them horse shit eating motherfuckers. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the sauce line this evening? Shout out to Briley Isaac. Appreciate the super sauce, super chat love.
Hello?
Hello. Who we got on the sauce line this evening?
Nigga, it's Wink, bro. I ain't got time. Nigga, it's Wink. I ain't even got time for all that bullshit, bro.
Go ahead, baby.
Nigga. Say this nigga Nick Caserio, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. In terms of GMs, like, nigga, I was a super Rich Smith fan, but nigga, now this nigga the GOAT, bro. You give this nigga some money, you think he ain't gonna make the right room. He talked the top pass rusher in the league down an extra $24 million. Nigga got him to take a hometown discount. Xavier Howard, nigga, quit playing. You need to come home too. Nigga, you need to come. Nigga, and Justin Simmons can come. We can seal this off. And nigga, while y'all here, to go ahead and give that nigga Steven Nelson, nigga, like $5 million, you know, to come back for an extra year since he's not already played in the scheme. And this nigga Nick Caserio finna go crazy in the draft. I missed the initial shit. I was having dinner, nigga. I was eating, and this nigga, I heard my phone going off. I was one of my kids on their Discord. It's my phone all the way in the other room. I come answer the phone, I missed the call. I called this nigga wide back. He said, "Bro, check your phone." I said, "What happened?" He was like, "Yo, Danielle Hunter. We got Danielle Hunter." I said, "Bro, stop playing. Bro, stop playing, bro. We got Danielle Hunter." Yeah. 48 million.
I can already hear the voice.
2 years. 48 million.
Oh, man.
Bro, I spazzed out, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I spazzed out, bro. Nigga, you take, like, bro, Nick, bro, let's just call out the news. Aziz Mixon for a 7th round pick.
That was the player of the day right there.
Autry.
Yeah.
Bro, Autry been giving us problems for how long?
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why some people were down on Autry.
What?
Like, people were down. People were like not happy about that.
Bro,
I didn't understand that. I didn't get that one.
Bro, in the middle, bro, Sadikowski. We got Tommy Thompson, one of the top punters in the league. We got Kaimi back. We got Schultz back. I was hurt about Cashman, but nigga, for Danielle Hunter, I'll let it go. For losing Grenard, I'll let it go, my nigga. I'll let it go. You know what? We ain't even need to worry about it. Ray talking about ain't that Ray Sanders. He talking about ain't no Nicky Sanders, nigga. It ain't no Nicky Sanders, period. Until he deserves otherwise. And what I learned about this nigga, he ain't a day 1 nigga. He a day 2, a day 3, a day 4, a day 5, a day 6, a day 7. He a day 7 nigga. He chew through the rest of the day. He like, yeah, I'm gonna let all you hog ass niggas, you know, hurt all y'all teams. And guess what? Nigga, I'm gonna peel you niggas fucking cat back food, nigga. Yeah. Only other team that's competing in free agency with us, nigga, is, I mean, I see the Panthers trying to make some moves, but that ain't enough. Nigga, the Eagles is making moves. You always gotta give it to Howie Roseman. And the Vikings niggas doing damn good themselves.
Do you think that this move puts the Texans at the top of the free agency?
It has to, bro. You get the top pass rusher nigga who's on the market, who could have even hit the market. Yeah. He's the top pass rusher. Ain't no question about it. If ain't nobody in this league guaranteed 10 sacks, it's Danielle Hunter. Guaranteed. And nigga, now he ain't had no Will Anderson across from him last week. He ain't had no Sadikowski. He didn't have no Danico Archer, and he damn sure ain't had no Aziz, no Stingley, and now and no fucking Christian Harris behind him. And he was eating nigga on a good scheme in a year 1 scheme with Brian Flores. What the fuck you think he gonna do in a wide nine formation, nigga, in nickel situation on long 2nd down, 3rd down, and this nigga finished plays.
I'm ready for them niggas to play tomorrow. Like, I'm so
And
excited about this
he's
defense
so
right now.
and he H-Town too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He already knows his way around the city, bro. It's game over, bro. It's game over, bro. It's game over, bro. Like, we're not playing with these niggas. This was a nigga. We're gonna see you this time. We're gonna see you now, Lamar. Cause nigga, you had Will Anderson problems, nigga, just by himself. Will Anderson, nigga, was giving you real problems. It's a shame that nigga ankle was hurting in that second half, because if he could have went off with Gennard just a little bit longer, because I think that was a major reason why the inside of that shit broke down the way that it did. But we gonna forgive and we gonna forget. Because nigga, you ain't running away from Danielle Hunter. You couldn't even run away from Will Anderson. And now we got some heavy hogs, nigga, in the middle. And don't let us get a nigga like Tavondre Sweat in the draft, nigga. We can put a nigga, a fat, a biscuit, big biscuit eating nigga up there. Don't let this nigga get another D tackle, nigga. You have a nigga like Sweat, Tavondre Sweat, or Byron Murphy. Bro, then you add then you got Fadakowski, you got Collins in there, and then you got Will Anderson and D'Amico and Danielle Hunter on east side. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
It's
crazy. Running the 5-2. What?
Does this have the potential to be the best Texans defense ever?
The production levels across the board is going to be crazy, because you ain't had multiple people. You always had one extremely good defensive pass rusher, which is J.J. Watt. But now you finna have a plethora of dudes who are just giving you a season that's going to be unforgettable. And bro, we finished like top 7, top 8 in sacks last year, after being one of the worst sack teams to start the season, and then being one of the worst sack teams on defense the year prior. It's game over for these niggas. Don't let us get Xavier Howard. Don't let us get a nigga like Stephon Gilmore. If niggas choose to pass on him, don't let us get Steven Nelson back.
I got a question.
Don't let that happen, bro.
I've seen some commentary, and that I personally disagree with, but I want to get your thoughts on it. Many people are saying I've seen a lot of Texans fans, commentators, people say that the Singletary to Mixon was a lateral move. How do you feel about that?
What? Every last one of them niggas deserve an AIDS needle from Suge Knight.
Damn.
Like, you just, like, whatever Diddy was doing in Big Bill, that's the type of treatment you need to be. What Diddy finna go to jail? What Diddy finna go to jail for is what every last one of you niggas.
Oh, good grief.
If you think that.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And DeMarc, you want to know how you feel about Akuda?
Nigga, forget about Akuda. Nigga, love the move. Love the move. Love it. And then you're gonna be able to add you another point. This is what I'm saying. Build around them guys, nigga. It's no sense. And nigga, Nick is a heavy secondary guy anyway. You already brought Desmond King back for the cheap, for the low. We know he finna make it through camp, especially after what he just did with the D'Amico defense. And he finna gain an extra year and ball the fuck out. So Stingley really finna. We thought that nigga was balling last year, bro. He finna go crazy. Bro, this is why I need Justin Simmons or somebody like that, because somebody who can really play single high, nigga, needs to be the free safety guy. Bro, if you wanna have, you know, run dollar or have like dime situations, and you wanna have an extra safety out there, you know, whether that's Petrie or Jimmy Ward or whatever you wanna do, yeah, that's cool. But this O-line finna go back. We finna have my O-line intact. Everybody finna play in their natural positions. You know, hopefully guys that came up with injury and niggas who we waiting on them to step up, like Mitchie and all of these other guys. Now we get to see what they really finna be on. Hopefully a nigga like Mitchie is hogging up all the time with CJ. Like, yo, hey, let's get in the lab, bro. You see what's going on? Niggas, let's quit playing. Let me be the player we all know I can be. And if he step up and they still go out and go get somebody like Brian Thomas, Troy Franklin, bro, Xavier Legette, I can just name drop A.D. Mitchell. We can just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Get a Theo Johnson, get a Dallin Hooker or something like that at tight end. Go get a Trey Benson. Go get a Blake Corum. Go get a Bucky Irvins or Isaac, whatever his name is, late in the round.
I got a question.
It's over with.
Because I've seen a lot of the players responding to these moves excitedly. You know, we got, Tunsil, what's his name, Titus. You know, I'm neither here nor there on Titus. But do you think that plays into a role when they see that your GM is out there getting active, trying to build? But do you think that resonates with the players? Do you think that's going to translate to their play?
It always translates. Guess what? Teams that draft well and do well in free agency, where do they go? To the Super Bowl. You have to prepare to be prepared, and nigga, you ain't got time to be in the sand, nigga, with your feet stuck in heavy sand. You ain't got time for that, bro. Get your feet up out of the mud for once, nigga. Head to dry land. It's safe there. It's safe there.
So if you had one more move, because I still feel like Nick got some up his sleeve. Well, he ain't got no sleeves.
He still got several moves in him. He gonna find a bunch of cheap options, bro. And there's gonna be players that you couldn't even believe. Like he got that nigga for that price. It's gonna be a few of the moves.
If it was up to you, what would be the one move that would just that's still left that would put this over the top and just seal the deal, ice the cake? What would be who's left that could do that for you?
Okay, as far as the front four is concerned. If the niggas was to add Clowney or add Armstead, the cake move. As far as the linebackers go, bro, if these niggas was to add Deion White or Bobby Wagner, yes, I said Bobby Wagner, nigga who almost led the league again, nigga, in tackles. You know what I'm saying, nigga, even at 33 years old, niggas can keep sleeping on that nigga and act like that nigga just a slip. He ain't lost no step, period. You put him, and he a cerebral mind nigga working with somebody like, you got to think of the benefits of that. Bro, the discipline, the gap discipline is what, bro, you need that. Deion White, bro, come on, man. And as far as the secondary goes, bro, if you add Justin Simmons or Quandre Diggs, what are we talking about? The division already was locked up just before free agency. That's already was locked up. Like we passed the division now, nigga. We AFC championship or bust.
Oh yeah, absolutely. At this point, who would you say has had the worst outside of the who you say has had maybe the worst free agency in our division?
I mean, the Colts ain't doing shit, so they got to be having the worst. They got to be having the worst time right now. And they had a decent amount of money. The Titans got money. They ain't really making no moves like that. I mean, it could be a two-way tie. I mean, Jacksonville made a few moves, but Jacksonville always active in free agency. Always. When are they ever not? Especially if they have the money. They done freed up money. Matter of fact, Patrick Mahomes, nigga, seeing exactly what's going on at H-Town, and that nigga done restructured his contract, nigga, just to free up an extra $25 million so them niggas can make moves. He see what's up. Yeah. He done freed up there than $25, $26 million by himself. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Everybody else making that move. Yeah, I seen Derrick Henry. You can go to motherfucker. Nigga, that ain't enough. Because who y'all ain't got Gus Edwards no more. Y'all ain't got nigga 3 and 4 running backs behind y'all. You only got one receiver in Zay Jones. Nigga, ain't nobody afraid of Rashard Bateman. Nigga, everybody gonna key in on motherfucking Mark Andrews. Can he stay healthy? We don't know. We gonna find out.
We're gonna Texans got Derrick Henry number at this point. He ain't getting better.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so ain't nobody worried about
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, we gonna see. At the end, hey, and if the other dudes move on, because you ain't got no Patrick Queen no more. You ain't got no Clowney ain't re-signing y'all. Like a bunch of dudes ain't re-signing y'all. Yeah, y'all was able to get Matabuke. Yeah, that's cool. Outside of Matabuke and Derrick Henry signing, the Ravens ain't done enough, nigga, to be considered no top team in the AFC. I know people gonna say that because they're the Ravens and they got Lamar, but when you really think about what they added, yeah, they some key pieces, but it ain't enough. They lost Geno Stone. Y'all gonna keep losing safeties. Y'all lost Chuck Clark the other year. Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna have to replenish your safety group. Now you're gonna have to replenish your linebackers. Now you're gonna have to. You definitely gonna have to try to get receivers. But I don't trust I don't trust the whole season nigga with Lamar Jackson, nigga throwing the ball downfield. While he gonna make some plays, but is that the key to his game? He needs to be able to do both. So at the end of the day, I can just trust CJ with his arm. And nigga, if we double up on receiver, or we get the right receiver, nigga, like an AD or whoever they want to get. I don't even give a fuck who they get. Keon Coleman, nigga, get whoever they want to get, because it's only gonna be the top guys anyway, especially at 23. So it don't matter. It don't matter what they do, as long as they ain't taking. I'm just so glad, nigga. We got. You know what? I'm so. You know why I'm so psyched, nigga, for the Danielle Hunter pick, because all you niggas who was on that Chop Robinson, nigga, take Chop Robinson, and nigga, that shit's over. We ain't got to worry about that no more. Now, dude, I'm glad we don't have to go down that fucking train now. Love his talent. Love the fact that he's a combine warrior, but at the end of the day, he ain't ready. He ain't ready to play in this defense.
Proven talent.
Proven talent, bro. We need. If you was gonna draft anybody at 23, it was gonna have to be somebody like Darius Robinson. You was gonna have to move up, or probably move back in the draft if you did want to go defensive line and take somebody like Braden Fitz. Somebody like that. But, you know, we can do whatever we want to do now. As long as they address secondary, a lot of them needs really ain't going to be done. And the majority of everything that he really did outside of the Schultz move, resigning Brown, and getting Joe Mixon, you see what the trend is. They made sure they went all out on defense. And what did D'Amico say? He just said this shit about a week ago. Nigga, we committing a lot of resources, nigga, to the defensive line. Did that nigga not tell us? Every time that nigga tell us something, he always follow through with it. He told us we was getting a quarterback. He was like, yeah, it's 2 quarterbacks we're looking at, and we got the best one.
I got a question for you, Wink. Because I'm trying to play a game.
What up?
Right? I'm trying to find somebody who can find a legitimate excuse to hate on Nicky. Is there anything Nicky has done, would you say, in his tenure as a Texan that qualifies for some hating? Or has everything that he's done at this point erased any questionable activity that he's ever had?
The last 2 years, this man has had money. He's had the draft picks. He's been able to do amazing shit in the money round 1 through 4. He's been able to get key quality players who have made an impact. And outside of the majority of the defensive free agents that we signed, because that's what we got mostly outside of the O-line, we added depth and shit like that. But besides that, we needed to commit a lot of resources to the defense. We doing that. We're making sure we protecting our quarterback. He's doing everything that a GM is supposed to do for the talent of the team. And he getting some good deals, and ain't no deal that we got that we didn't give to anybody is a fleece. So he's moving in a place that, bro, if he go another year like this, and then he get CJ under the right contract, and you get Will, and you just do, it's still gonna be year by year, and you're still gonna be pissed day one next year because we're gonna have even more money come next year, and we just gonna become more deadly next year. So, I'm afraid for the NFL now, and it's the Houston Texans time. We ain't playing with niggas no more, bro. This is everything that Andre Johnson wanted. This is everything Arian Foster wanted. This is everything that we've wanted as Texans fans, nigga, watching the team. And these boys are doing exactly what Vince Young told them boys in the national championship game against USC. Nigga, when they came back after halftime, niggas, let your nuts hang, nigga. Let your nuts hang. It feels amazing, bro.
It does feel good, because I'm looking at, like I said, I'm just thinking about the turnovers. I'm thinking about the pressures. I'm thinking about the ball back at CJ. I feel like, man, look,
the scheme's gonna be crazy. Oh my god!
What can you? You can't pick your poison, because you got threats all over the field.
Nah.
You just gonna have to take it. You're just gonna have to bend over and take it. It just is what it is at this point. The Texans, they got real nasty real quick. So how would you say your mood changed? How much? What percentage increase has your mood went from yesterday this time to today this time?
Oh, yesterday, like everybody else, nigga, I was heated because I'm just like, bro, we was tired. I think what I was most heated about is that every report you seen, every major kid free agent that you could have possibly wanted, nigga, was linked to us, and it seemed like they was just all dwindling away, and it was just looking like you committed your resources to one person, you didn't land them, and then you just missed out on a plethora of other guys that you really needed for your team. But the man then, bro, this boy Day 2, he doing what needs to be done for the team. He's creating a ferocious team for his defensive head coach. You know, ain't nobody got no excuses. Ain't no quarterback really gonna have no time. And running backs, nigga, the running defense, nigga, got so good, and now the red zone defense is about to get real good because all that y'all think y'all finna be getting short little rushing touchdowns and shit like that. That was the last little piece to our puzzle last year because we didn't give up a lot of passing touchdowns, but we gave up a shit ton of rushing touchdowns in the red zone. That shit over. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back to the old Texans where niggas couldn't run on us, and nigga all they got to do is pass, and niggas finna get picked off.
Yeah, you can't. That's what I'm saying. You got Sting back, man. Look, I just wish Petrie could snap back to maybe I don't know what it's gonna take. But if we can get that year one Petrie back again, but like somebody said, it might have been this one of those situations by comparison because everybody else was so bad he looked good. But if we can get a semblance of that, I ain't got no concern. But again, like you said, we pick up we pick up another solid name. I think we might be talking about a place the Texans have never been before and having a serious conversation about it.
I think if you want to go that route, then I think Justin Simmons undoubtedly has to be your next guy because that man gets picked. He's at all the places you need. He's nasty. He comes down here. He plays the run well, and he's everything that Jalen Petrie and Jimmy Ward need because now they don't have no reason not to make plays because you're gonna have a better communicator. That's my take on
it. That's a BET, man, Mr. Wink. I definitely appreciate you calling in and spilling a whole bunch of sauce on it. Got the chat fired up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Hey, one. Yeah, hit that like button. If y'all fuck, if you don't like, hit the dislike button. We ain't tripping either way. Just
I say nigga a lot. Like I see y'all in here trying to count shit. Yeah, I say nigga a lot. So what?
It takes a person to say nigga a lot to recognize when somebody says nigga a lot. We all know that Heidi says nigga a lot, so we ain't tripping on that.
We all know she a nigga a lot.
And shout out to the only Jags fan I can trust. Shout out to Clarence. I see. What y'all doing over there, Clarence? Y'all I don't know. Y'all.
Clarence, no. Jackson made a couple of moves. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see that. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Y'all still got Lawrence, so that's gonna be that big sissy. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure if y'all new to this, not true to this, make sure you subscribe. We do this. Well, try to do this every night about 7:00. We get back on track now that the conversation getting back good. I had to take a little hiatus, for a little while. But man, I'm just all the way around. Like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, us upgraded the running back position, which is definitely what we needed. The defensively. I think we were all concerned because of all the names that left, and then now I don't think anybody got to worry in the world about any of it.
It's too much sauce.
Agnor Davila, welcome to Freshest Ingredients. Shout out to Kendrick McClain. Welcome to Sauce Nation. Freshest Ingredients in the sauce. Appreciate both of y'all.
The draft finna go crazy.
Man, I'm excited. Like at this point, I'm not saying I don't care, but at this point, it's just like it's how much better can it get? That's just what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like instead of and we lost that we didn't get so. We talked about big names, coming and wanting to play for the Texans. Like you said, what's the name was able to bring the hometown kid back and get him at a player price. That's look. Shout out to the Texas TTV. Say Nikki 2-time, Nikki Finesse 2 times. Shit, hey, you ain't lying. I'm trying to tell y'all this. I think it's a different energy. Like seeing the Mixon move early was cool, but then the Hunter thing. I said I was offline. I took a nap. That was kind of the same situations you got on. Was kind of getting ready for the stream tonight. When I seen it, it might have happened, maybe 30, 40 minutes before the stream happened before I was getting prepared. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's on now. It's really on. Like, it's a different it's a different feeling. Like, it's a different feeling in the city of Houston. This may be the most potent Texas team that we've seen in a long time, if not ever. So I'm definitely.
Yeah, man. That boy Big B wanted to get in, so let that boy Big B get up in. He said go ahead and answer that line. So go ahead and let that boy cook.
Bet that. All right. That's been. Appreciate you calling in. We ain't spending some sauce with me this evening.
All right.
Bet that.
Yo. Yeah, I just got one.
All right. This is what y'all got to do. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to take the call. Next call, I just got to do like one thing because I ain't got a lot of something to do some real ghetto shit real quick. But I got you. Big B, hit me. I need to chop it up with my boy Big B, man. Talk to me. All right. I did some more off the wall shit. We ain't gonna talk about it. But come on. Work for me. God damn it. There we go. Now we on that free agency. Too much sauce. Shout out to Michael Beverly, freshest ingredient in the sauce. Welcome to Sauce Nation. What's the motherfucking deal? We got called into the Sauceline this evening.
What up, bro?
Hold on. I couldn't hear you. What you say?
What up, bro? This TD.
TD, talk to me, TD. How you feeling, TD? You were sad yesterday, man. Tell me you feeling better today. Tell me you done took your medicine, man. Come on. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I just refilled my prescription, man.
Okay, already.
I mean, don't get me wrong, nigga. I was on 10 yesterday, now I'm at a 5 today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, the only motherfucking thing that's irritating me now is that we brought back Lonnie Johnson and we re-signed garbage ass fucking Lord Brown.
What's your beef with Brown, man? When he healthy, he halfway. When he healthy, he didn't, he didn't been a contributor.
Win. Yeah, key word, win. You know what I'm saying? Win this motherfucker healthy. You know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to my nigga Josh, bro, because he really broke it down and kind of set a nigga straight with me. My nigga, I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not flying Nick flag just yet. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, hold on, man. Hold on. What's keeping you from joining Team Nicky Scissors, man? What's holding you back? What is it about Nick that you not sold on yet?
I'll put it like this. If we go out and draft this nigga Brian Thomas, I'll be on board, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on board.
So his body of work right now is not satisfactory to you?
Nah, I mean, like I said, I feel better. So like, you know, I gotta give him his credit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was speaking with a lot of emotion yesterday, bro. But I gotta give credit where it's due. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I woke up still pissed off until I saw what I saw today. So, it is what it is. Shit, he doing this thing, and I gotta give the nigga his props for it, man. But man, we go out and draft this nigga Brian Thomas out of LSU. He'll get all this respect from me, my nigga.
So is there a move that Nicky could pull still available now in free agency that would sell you on Nicky Scissors without having to worry about the draft, or is it gonna have to be a draft deal?
I mean, it just depends on who's available still. I would like another lockdown corner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it just depends what's available and or who he could get in the draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got to call it for right now.
CS292, welcome to Sauce Nation. You're the freshest ingredient in the sauce. Welcome everybody who didn't subscribe. If y'all don't know what a fresh ingredient is, hey,
but shout out. Yeah, shout out to everybody who was saying, like, let Nick cook, because I just seen that shit a few times in the chat. So, I respect them for saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I feel a little better, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So, so from yesterday to today, what percentage improvement would you say you feel personally?
Out of 100, I say about 70%.
So I know
70 to 80.
70, 80. Okay, so I know you was pro Saquon. I know you was all in on Saquon. You the first one that really mentioned the Saquon to me that had that nestled that seed in my mind as well. But how do you feel about the Mixon
before you say that.
Go ahead.
Let me say this before you say that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, because we signed your boy Hunt for 2 years, $49 million, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you couldn't do that. Not saying the nigga deserved $40 million, but I mean, he couldn't have bumped it up for Saquon just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
he'll know that, but that's what I was thinking.
I hear you.
For 2 years at that.
I hear you. But from what I've heard, again, I ain't really looked into the number myself, and I think you got to look at this as a GM for the Texans too, because of state tax and stuff like that. Saquon really might have played himself. He really might be getting less money because of the taxes. So you got to look at, okay, I'm offering you this. I know that you're gonna end up, you go elsewhere, you're gonna end up really with this. This is gonna be the real amount. I can only offer you so much.
Right.
You're still gonna be getting more coming down here than you really. And now it's just a matter of you having a preference to be in that place or whatever. I'm not. I feel you, but at the same time, I respect Nicky's standards because he's got a ground that he's going to stand on. He got a square he's going to stand on. He ain't going to budge off that square, and I respect it. Like,
right,
because there's been times like, again, like we can talk about Ed Reed, we can talk about a couple other motherfuckers that's been in history or teams around the league who've overpaid for players because of a name, because of history or something. So hey, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm gonna stand on. This is what I'm gonna stay at. If we rock it with it, we can match that. We can make it work. Cool. If not, cool. I got another plan. I fucking like. Do you feel like you're gonna get that much more production from Saquon with that extra? What was it, 3-4 million?
Nah, I wouldn't say that, but I mean, you gotta look at it for what he is, bro. Like he's still a top running back in the league. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm looking at. Like I mean.
So with Mixon,
don't get it twisted. When a nigga is healthy, shit, you know what he do when he got the rock in his hand, bro.
Yeah. But so now take that same amount that you was gonna spend on Saquon and say you finessed that for a 7th rounder. That's not even this year, but next year's 7th rounder. So I mean, you got to look at the collateral spend. Like I get it. In hindsight, it's 2020 as well. So I definitely understand that. But because nobody knew that was gonna be a play, but I get it. I understand it. But then if you spent that money on Saquon, do you have that money for Hunter? Are you still going to be willing to spend? Are you still going to be willing to spend as much? He got Hunter's price to come down on the cool. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel you. I feel, because like I say, I think Saquon is a game changer. I think you have a all league talent like CJ, all league talent like Saquon on the same team. You're going to have a very, very potent offense. I feel you. But at the same time, we had a solid offense last year, and we've gotten a very nice upgrade at the running back position. You know what I'm saying? Still, it might not be top of the league, but we've upgraded. You know what I'm saying, in the running and receiving aspects. So
let me say this, bro. Not to cut you off, my bad, bro.
Go ahead.
But okay, the reason why I was like just heated like that yesterday, bro, is because I feel like had we got Saquon, we was gonna do whatever we was gonna need to do on defense anyway. And had we got Saquon, bro, I feel like we would have been competing for the fucking AFC championship, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why that shit hit home like that, my nigga. Cause I'm like, bro, like, do you not see what the fuck I'm seeing right now? If you put this nigga Saquon without offense.
I see, and that's what I said. I mean, because you have to respect Saquon as a threat alone in an offense. You have to respect CJ as a threat alone in offense. He's had some solid receivers. I think he makes guys look better. I'm not going to take away from your Hall of Fame, Nico, but he definitely raised the bar for him. He definitely raised the bar for him. So, and if they continue to play together, hey, that's a real likelihood. So I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to say it's out the realm of possibility. But But yeah, both of them dudes together is, I mean, yeah, what can you do? I feel you. I feel like you made your offense one of the top offensive in the league with just that addition. I feel you on that. But again, say you really didn't spend no money on offense, but you still got a significant upgrade. I mean, there's a couple of plays we could probably recall throughout the year where Singletary would have just got one more yard. You know what I'm saying? 2 more yards. This is a play where Mixon gonna get them extra yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think those they being able to extend those drives. I mean, we just need a little bit more. It's not like we need another world beater on the team is great. Look, I'm not. I would love it. I would love to talk that shit, but we just need somebody who's just a little bit better or can do just a little bit more, give us a little bit extra to extend those drives than Singletary could at times. And I'm not saying, and I'm not taking nothing away from Motor. Motor has some amazing plays throughout the year.
Right.
But,
I mean, I feel what you're saying. I feel we needed a little boost.
Yeah. And so I think Mixon gives you that. You know what I'm saying? I think he gives you a significant boost in those situations. He's a legitimate threat, you know, and so again, and then you have Tank, and I know you said you had, and we was talking about it in the Discord the other day, but I think a lot of people forgot what Tank Dell or who Tank Dell is. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have forgot what he is. I mean, nigga was arguing at one point in time during the season when he was healthy, who's the number one? Who is Tank the number one? Is Nico the number one? Like, this was a legitimate argument. So let's not. And Nico had a monster season. You know what I'm saying? So like.
Right. I think Pro Bowl.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking it's a situation where we're with that. Just that Mixon pickup is good. Like it's. I would have loved you had we say we got Saquon day one. I wouldn't have batted an eye about it. I'd be like, hell yeah, be celebrating, dancing in the street, all that good shit. But we didn't. And for Nick to bounce back with this play with a next year's 7th rounder, right? Come on, man. Come on, that's.
I mean, man, look, I put it like I'm not saying like Saquon just blowing this nigga Joe Mixon out the water, you know, for like comparing the two. I'm not saying that. I mean, I would give Saquon the edge. Don't get me wrong. He not like just blowing him out the water like this. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, it's just that, you know, it's just certain players will put you over the top. You feel what I'm saying? And we got a chance. We got a chance with Joe. You feel me? I fucks with Joe. Like, he's a good player. You feel what I'm saying? But it just kind of changed my perspective. It just kind of changed my perspective about how I saw next season going. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I believe shit. I believe now, because what I had said yesterday, I say shit. I believe we going to compete for the division again. Now I'm saying shit. I think we're going to run away with this shit because the Jaguars ain't getting no motherfucking fight. Coach might be pretty solid, you know, but I still think we can take them all. You feel me? So now I say, shit, I believe we're going to run away with the division. Shit, I believe, shit, we can get over that hump, shit, in round 2. And shit, we just going to have to see what's going to happen from there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just can't say it enough. I just believe Saquon was just going to put it over that top, bro.
I feel you, and like I said, I agree with you. But I mean, at this point, it ain't no point crying over spilled milk when you got some Minute Maid in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just a different flavor. Still good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's where I'm at with it. But shit, I appreciate you calling in, TD. I gotta catch my boy Big B. Before we wrap it up.
All right.
But I definitely appreciate you calling. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. I'm glad that, you know, what's on up. But we'll hop in the Discord or something, chop it up, and I'll see what else you talk about.
You got it, my nigga.
I bet that. Shout out to my boy TD, man.
All right.
Holding the line with Big B. He showed some super sauce and super chat love. Said to hold the line for him. So anybody else calling, I ain't trying to hear it. Right? I ain't trying to hear it. Clarence with the real nice parents. You in here making bets? You in here making bets? I went 1-for-1 against Clarence last year. It was terrible. I enjoyed taking this, but I didn't like it. It was terrible. It was a horrible feeling. Feel the drip. But yeah, man. Like, it's a situation where I cannot complain. Like, if there is not another offensive move made for free agency, Not even tripping. I'm really not tripping. Tripping at all. Like I feel like it's by retaining a lot of the pieces that we have, and again, like a significant upgrade at running back. I'm not upset. Yes, more can be done. So I'm leaving the line open for Big B. So wait for you. I got you when you call. I know we got some others trying to call in. Me too. Like that. So some super saucy super chat love. So I want to make sure you get his call in. Yeah. Clarence pays dues. Shit. Terrible situation. Um, turn to make all the attention, put all the attention on himself. Shout out to Smith Wesson. Welcome to Sauce Nation. You're the freshest ingredient in the sauce. Trying to see, he said Big B rescued a cat out of a tree here. Yeah, Big Steve, East Side already. I see you, East Side. Wallaceville already. Victor, East Houston already. Yeah, if I ain't get your shout out early, you can drop it in the chat right now. I'm trying to wait on my boy Big B. I know we got a couple folks calling in. I'm trying to wait. They have to take. Yeah, I'm telling you, it feels good. And like I said, I don't think it's over with. I do not believe it's over with at all. I think that we're gonna hear, like we said here, day 2 through 7. Yeah, I fucking phone and shit. All right, this is what we're gonna do. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling in to the sauce line this evening? What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling in to the sauce line this evening? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? That's you on the line. You have to call back. I can't hear you. So, man, all right. God damn. All right. So this is the deal. Okay, I know somebody called in. I don't know what happened. What going through? Hold on. Let's see. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the sauce line this evening? Well, what's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the sauce line this evening?
This Pat, man.
What's the motherfucking deal? Who we have calling into the sauce line?
This Pat.
Pat, what's the motherfucking deal, Pat? What's
check
on
this
your
out,
mind?
bro. Check this out, brother. I've been out the way, man. I've been out the way, man. I'm living down there, man. I've been out the way, man. I've been out the way, man. And I'm living in Dallas
you can,
right now,
whatever you listen on, can you turn down? It's got like a little echo on it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, talk to me.
Yeah, but check this out, brother. Hey, man, I love your show, man.
Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
I love your show, man. Hey, man, I love your show, man. And when I was doing my time, I used to get a bootleg phone and listen to you. When I was doing my time, I used to get a bootleg phone and listen to you.
Talk to me. So how you feel about but I appreciate that. But say that. You still got like an echo. It's kind of hard to hear you. I'm not sure if you're close to whatever you're listening to. It's causing the echo.
Okay, hold up. There you go. Okay, hold up. Okay. But say, Tricky Nick doing his thing, man.
Yeah. So what? I mean, so you feeling good about the Texans moves that they made today, mate?
And check this out. I go back, man. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I go back, man, to Dan Pastorini, Kenny Stabler.
So you was an Oilers fan before you was a Texans fan?
You know, so hey, it ain't no joke with me. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't no Oilers fan no more. I'm a Texans fan.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What's your man? What move?
Like I said, you doing your thing, man. I appreciate it, man.
Man, well, I thank you for watching, man. I appreciate you, support, man. You know what I'm saying? In any circumstance, I definitely appreciate that.
You know, because I'm new to this, man.
Yeah, that's a bit. All right. Well, that's a bit, Mr. Pat.
You know, but like I said, man, he's doing this thing. You just got to take your time with Tricky Nick, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick, he gonna move slow boogie, but he gonna make the right move. But here's the deal, Mr. Pat. Man, I appreciate you kind of waiting on one more call before we get to wrap it up here in just a second. But I appreciate you calling in, though.
Okay, you take care of yourself, brother.
Shout out to Mr. Pat. I appreciate you, man. Sure. Maybe some of my end that is causing a long delay. But shout out, Mr. Pat. I ain't mean to cut you short, but I'm trying to give Big B a chance to call in before we wrap the show up. Get support with the super sauce, super chat love. So, Big B, if you got the cat out the tree, you know what I'm saying? If you ran in the bird building, saved 2 puppies, as soon as you got some time, hit that sauce line. But y'all gotta understand, man, the thing about the sauce that makes us different, that's why I say, if y'all want to really fuck with the sauce, join the Discord. Go to patreon.com/sauce sports, because the Discord is like, it's the sauce, but it's like a different level of sauce. It's like a community. It's a lot of shit going on in there, but it's like it's a cool fucking deal, man. It really is. It really fucking is. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got called into the sauce line this evening?
Oh, yeah, what's good, Honcho? It's that boy Javi, man.
Javi, what's going on, man? How you feel about them Texans, Javi, man?
Man, to tell you the truth, man, I think a lot of people kind of bummed out about the whole Saquon Barkley situation not going down. I think it kind of bummed a lot of people out. Not to mention the first free agency move was Lonnie Johnson. Man, what's good with that, dog? What was that all about? So I think that really just kind of set the tone for, like, people just saying, man, fuck the Texans, fuck Nicky Scissors. I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, everybody was kind of leading into that right there. But, man, day 2, though, been a monster. Been a monster, man. So, shout out to day 2, man. Who's that dude that do the impression for Nicky Scissors? Hey, man, he got the deal for the cold, man. He got Mixon for the Lolo.
Yeah.
And he got Hunter for the Lolo, coming back to the H. Oh, Morton Ranch ass looking motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Good, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Hunter, man. I got nothing but love with him, but hell yeah, dog. Welcome back to the motherfucking H, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's what people ain't real. He got 2 large moves done at deals, basically. That's the crazy part about it. Like,
super gangster.
So I'm not even tripping. Like, that's what people got to pay attention. Nick is making moves. Like, Nick is doing something that we just got to sit back and let him work. and just enjoy the masterpiece when it's done.
Already, man. And shit, I think somebody else mentioned there might be another move tonight, man. Who knows? But so far, so good, man. Like, don't get yourself down about day one. Day two came back, you know what I'm saying? Came back with that counter right hook, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. Shout out to our boy Nicky Scissors, man. I know you're waiting for Big B and shit, so let him get on the line, man. But just spill a little bit of that sauce, you know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling into the Sauceline and spilling some sauce.
Already, man. Peace.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Javi. I'm going to go a little few more minutes, hold it down, try to let Big B get on the line. But if not, then, you know, it is. Yeah, quite it is. But, man, like, it's a great feeling to be a Texas fan right now. You can't trip. You can't complain. I'm lying. You can't complain. Like Javi just mentioned. What? Look, you know what? I'm not even going to complain. You know what? I'm not going to complain. Because he brought Lonnie back, and Lonnie seems at least on the Twitter sphere to have a different demeanor, right? So we go see, but the internet, the internet can do anything. So I'm gonna give him a second chance. Lonnie seems to maybe have a new and improved attitude. Hopefully, he does. Like I said, if Nick had to see something, he had to see that there was some work there, whether he's a special teams guy or whatever. Welcome back, Lonnie Johnson, right? If Nicky approves, if Nicky gives you his blessing, then we here at the Sauce Nation, we give you our blessing. Nicky Scissors, we trust. Comeback player of the year, Lonnie motherfucking Johnson. I can't wait to see it. I genuinely cannot wait to see it. Like I'm looking forward to it. If so, look, if Lonnie Johnson is comeback player of the year, I'll go out and buy a Lonnie Johnson jersey and wear it. Cause y'all know, like I don't knock knocking nobody about jersey wearing nothing like that's not that funny. I just got a thing against it, right? And yeah. So if Lonnie Johnson was comeback player of the year, I'll buy a Lonnie Johnson jersey and rock that bitch on. I'll rock that bitch on fucking shirt. If the I was about to make a real outrageous bet. I gotta wait till the season starts. Not that I'm worried about the Jags, but I need clearance to have the equivalent of something like that. I say we gonna make it. We're gonna make it a nice goofy bet before it's all said. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, look, give the Kjo curse. Man, Kjo, look, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Kevin Johnson. I was not wrong about Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson just happened to. I was wrong about. I miscalculated something about Kevin Johnson. Right, Kevin Johnson has an affliction that I did not account for how significant it was. It's the light skinnedness, right? Light skinned niggas, they just more fragile. The fragility levels, like I don't know, I don't play man like that. If there's like a fragility level, it's normally higher on the light skinned niggas than the dark skinned niggas. So nah, man, look, I wanted Kevin Johnson to be successful, but after he put the damn that Halloween birthday diaper shit costume on, man, bro, it was done. He's done. All right. I'm trying to give BB a couple more minutes. I need to figure out what to eat tonight. Somebody got a suggestion. I saw Jerry Key say his old lady made him a homemade pizza. How was that? How was that? Shout out to Pat, man. And like I said, man, shout out to Pat earlier, because I didn't mean to necessarily cut you off, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that love, you know what I'm saying, that you've been supporting the sauce. I didn't mean to cut you short, but like I said, we're just trying to get to Big B call. But if not, we're going to kind of wrap it up. But no, but definitely want to hear what you have to say. What kind of bets y'all got going on? Who keeping track of these things? We don't condone gambling in the sauce. We don't engage in those kind of behaviors. Right? So Ty Kurt, man, look. Ooh. Ty Curry said, "Bad Ty's good." But here's the thing, I've been diversifying my bonds too much, right? You gotta hear me out. Been eating Chinese, I've been eating American, I've been eating too much of everything. I've been eating too much of everything. And now I'm burnt out. Hot links sound good. Robert J. What's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, wait till closer to the season. I ain't have time to kind of keep up in the chat with all y'all talking about. Clarence know I know how to get at him. We have mutual cash app information. Yeah, trust me. Anyway, this is what we're gonna do, man. One, if y'all are new to this, hit that fucking like button, hit that subscribe button. We go live 7 p.m. every night. It's just been a while getting back consistent, all that good stuff. But we do what we do. I got to get ready for the Den. The Den is supposed to be at 9 tonight, so I was trying to wait for Big B, but I gotta slide up out of here. I appreciate y'all, Sauce Nation. I thank each and every one of y'all for being here. I thank each and every one of y'all for your support. Shout out tomorrow, Big B. Look, we gonna wait tomorrow. Big B got the first call, so I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else. We'll get that taken care of. And yeah. Again, make sure you follow Sauce Sports, HTX on Instagram and Twitter. Following Sauce Sports on Facebook. Of course, Sauce Sports, YouTube, saucesports.com. We'll bring you to the YouTube page. If you want to join the Discord, patreon.com/Sauce Sports. Let me see. You're going to have to sell the hot dog cart, Clarence. You're going to have to sell the whole hot dog cart, though. Yeah, I think that's everything. You want to support the channel? Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all at Honcho UT or the hashtag Honcho UT. Yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Be there, be square. Same sauce time, same sauce channel. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Most of all, y'all stay saucy. Texas made some major motherfucking moves. Y'all better be excited, goddamn. Texas made some big moves today, man. Look, y'all, baby, y'all ain't crunk on though. Y'all gotta be half fucking dead.